Meanwhile, the wife of a Deputy Superintendent of Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Adekunle Adams, who recently lost his life in Abuja after being shot by his colleague by a suspected accidental discharge in Abuja, has alleged foul play over circumstances surrounding her husband's death. Titilayo Adams spoke exclusively to News Central Television, accusing the Corps of refusing to reach out to the family since the incident happened yesterday in Abuja, saying that she remains in the dark regarding his death. Adams was allegedly shot by a colleague in the life camp area of Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. We're now joined by our correspondent Joshua Imarai, who is following up on the story and who spoke to the wife of the deceased. Joshua, thank you very much for joining us. So, can you tell us what you know about the entire episode?
Well, good evening, Marino. Here's what episode. Adekunle Adams, who was attached to a politician in the life camp area of Abuja, here is serving as a security detail to this politician. The politician particularly is unknown because we are still trying to get more information surrounding his involvement in the politician. But allegedly, he was shot by his own colleague on Sunday. And the last time Adekunle Adams was home was on the 31st of August, where he promised his father he was going to return home, particularly for his marital duties and the likes. But unfortunately, Adekunle Adams could not return home because of his demise. But we know that Adekunle Adams was, the death of Adekunle Adams was relayed to his wife by one Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel in question is a colleague of Adekunle Adams. So we still trying to get more information as regards who particularly Mr. Emmanuel is.
What is the mood like with the family, and is the wife saying anything about her husband's death?
Well, currently, as we speak, sympathizers and well-wishers are trooping to Adams' home to sympathize with his wife, who is suffering this particular disastrous incident. We saw a couple of individuals, close friends, associates, church members, as well as his colleague at his workplace, who are trooping in to console with his wife regarding the death of her husband. But what the wife is saying is that there seems to be foul play, considering the series of accounts she has been getting, particularly that led to the demise of her husband. She said, first of all, she heard that Adekunle Adams was fixing his rifle and there was an accidental discharge. Also, she also heard that it was one of his friends, colleagues, who accidentally shot him. And lastly, they said that Adekunle Adams shot the air and the bullet actually bounced back and hurt him. But what she told us was that when she got to the morgue to see Adekunle Adams' lifeless body, she saw that the bullet came through this point, the other part of the shoulder, and came out through the other part of the shoulder. But surprisingly, Adekunle Adams' uniform was clean, as only his sleeve was stained with blood stain as a result of the gunshot injury. And she has said that she has not heard from the authorities, the leadership of the NSCDC, or particularly the NSCDC, to tell her what really went wrong and what really led to the death of her husband. And she has not even gotten any information as regards the entire episode as regards the husband death of the NSCDC too.
So Mrs. Adams says that she hasn't heard from the NSCDC, but has there been any official reaction from them, the NSCDC?
As we speak, we are still awaiting official responses from the NSCDC because there is none yet. But we reached out to the NSCDC PRO, the national PRO, in the person of Babawali Afolabi, who told us that investigation is currently ongoing to unravel the mysteries surrounding the death of Adekunle Adams. But officially, the NSCDC hasn't said anything as regards the death of Adekunle Adams.
All right. Well, Joseph Imarai, thank you very much for the update. We'll continue to follow the story.